What's up? This is Eric with some boxing news, breaking news. Errol Spence Jr. has suffered an injury, a torn left eye, and withdrew from the fight against Pacquiao next week. Now, Pacquiao will face Yordenis Ugas next week instead of Errol Spence Jr. due to an injury that Errol Spence Jr. suffered in training camp. There's no details on how Errol Spence actually hurt his eye, but he hurt his eye. So Pacquiao now will fight Yordenis Ugas, who Yordenis Ugas hasn't fought since March of last year as well. So it's been a while since he's been in the ring as well. So now Pacquiao has to fight Ugas, and we'll see how this goes. This whole time, Pacquiao was training for Errol Spence Jr., but now he has to focus on Yordenis Ugas because Errol Spence Jr. hurt his left eye in training camp. Nobody knows again how he hurt his eye, but nonetheless, he had to withdraw from that fight against Manny Pacquiao. Okay, so I don't think this was done in purpose on Errol Spence's part. Accidents happen when you're sparring with somebody. You could hurt yourself or whatever. So, speedy recovery for Errol Spence Jr. And hopefully that Manny Pacquiao will be able to fight Errol Spence Jr. Sometime this year when Errol Spence Jr. is fully recovered, okay? But now Pacquiao is going to go handle his business against Yordenis Ugas, all right? Welterweight, lightweight champion, all right? And the belt will be on the line as well. That's my breaking news for boxing. Errol Spence withdraws from the Pacquiao fight. Now Pacquiao will have to fight Yordenis Ugas. Like and subscribe to Zinni62.